Dubai increases its SALIC IPO size to $1 billion on strong demand, and Sama licenses 2 new fintechs. You're watching the Daily Brief with Forbes. I'm Ramia Faraj. Dubai is boosting the size of its SALIC IPO to nearly 25%, $1 billion, on the back of stronger than expected demand. The government will now sell 1.87 billion shares in SALIC, representing a 24.9% stake in the company. The original plan was to sell a 20% stake. The offer price remains unchanged at 54 cents per share. The increase comes after investors bought all shares on offer within hours of its opening. SALIC is Dubai's third IPO this year. The Saudi Central Bank has licensed 2 fintech companies, Arab Sea Financial Company and Fatura, to provide payment services for e-commerce. This brings the total number of payments companies licensed by SEMA to 21, in addition to 5 that were granted in principal approval. This comes as part of SEMA's role to promote the development of the financial technology sector and to ensure its stability and growth. It's also part of Saudi's fintech strategy, which aims to make the kingdom one of the world's leading countries in the field. Israel's energy ministry says it's set to conduct tests on a maritime field claimed in part by Lebanon ahead of connecting it to its gas network. The ministry says it's preparing to connect the Karish reservoir to the Israeli system. The gas field has been licensed to London-listed company Energean. Israel says the Karish field is located entirely within its exclusive economic zone, but Lebanon insists that part of the field falls within its own waters. Oil headed for a third weekly decline today as the slowing global economy stoked demand concerns and the stronger dollar made it more expensive for most buyers. West Texas futures traded near $85 a barrel, with prices swinging in a range of less than $10 this month. Consumption is being threatened by U.S. interest rate hikes, the risk of recession in Europe, and China's slowing demand as its economy slows during COVID outbreaks. President Putin hailed the growing influence of what he called new centers of power today at a summit with Asian leaders, including China's Xi Jinping. At the Uzbekistan conference, Putin said the growing role of new centers of power who cooperate with each other is becoming more and more clear. He said Russia's policy is devoid of any selfishness, and he hopes others will carry out their policies according to the same principles and will stop using the instruments of protectionism, illegal sanctions, and economic selfishness. China's property giant Evergrande today begun production of its first electric car, the Hengqi 5, with the first delivery set for October. Founded in 2019, the subsidiary Evergrande New Energy Vehicle Group has spoken of its ambition to rival Tesla. It's giving itself 3 to 5 years to become the world's most powerful player in the EV sector. It comes as Evergrande fights for survival with an enormous debt of an estimated $260 billion. Let's take a look now at today's Forbes Real-Time Billionaires ranking. It tracks the daily ups and downs of the world's richest people. Our biggest loser today is Bernard Arnault and family, down $4.5 billion with net wealth of $153.8 billion. Our second loser is Mukesh Ambani, down $3.2 billion with net wealth of $91.6 billion. And our third place loser is Gautam Adani, down $2.4 billion with net wealth of $152.6 billion. Check out our website and our social media for all of the latest billionaires news. Syrians have flocked to the Damascus Opera House, officially known as Dar al-Assad for culture and arts. They attended a concert held by Egyptian singer Hani Shakir, his first in Syria after more than 15 years. Faraj. This is the Daily Brief. Thanks for watching. Have a great weekend.